Am I the asshole for signing a new lease after my boyfriend of 3 years kicked me out? 1, 24 female, have been dating my boyfriend, 24 male, for 3 years. As a little background, at the beginning of last year, we decided to move in together. It was hard and we fought, but his ankle was broken, so I did everything around the house. Some of those fights ended in him kicking me out. In total, I think he's banished me from the house 3 separate times. I came back every time and we worked it out. Sometimes I would get the feeling that he saw me as a maid because I've just been doing all the cleaning since we've moved in. In November of last year, I asked him if he just wanted to start over. I could feel some tensions from the last rising in both of us, and I thought that acknowledging it and forgetting would do us both good, and it did. For a while, it was great, and everything was perfect. The New Year's came. He's a DJ, so he had a set at a local bar, and the next day, he sold me that some girl grabbed him and kissed him. This obviously upset me. My own BF, wasn't my New Year's kiss, and that hurt. This wasn't the full problem, though. I had left to cool off and cry a little by myself, and when I came back, the door was locked. I knocked and asked why TF he locked me out, and he said he thought I broke up with him. So we talked a little more, and he says, "I don't think I'm in love with you anymore," which absolutely broke my soul. Then he told me to get out of his house, which has also been a problem. I didn't make enough to sign the lease, but I made enough to pay for half of it, so that's what I did. But he would tell me, "It's not my home, Bo, I'm not in the lease." So I did. I moved all of my things out after 3 days of begging him to let me stay in the house. Even then, I stayed with him. He spent the whole month of January not telling if he loved me or not, but I still stayed. I was living in my dad's basement. I tried to work it all out, and it's been fine, but we keep getting in little spats. So one of my friends found a cheap little apartment and asked me to move with her, so Elle signed the lease. Then when I told my BF, he said I lied to him and went behind his back because I shouldn't have signed a year-long lease because I ruined all his plans to ask me to marry him. Think that's a lie, but I'm not sure. Now he's given me an ultimatum and said if I don't break the lease, we can't be together. I understand that he's hurt, but like I'm really hurt too. He said that I don't think about him and what he wants, and that I lied when I said I wanted to move in soon. Which I do. And if you're planning on spending the rest of your life with me, then a year living in separate houses shouldn't stop you from wanting to be with me. It's not like I wouldn't talk to him or see him. Our houses are less than an hour away. Like I understand he's sad and lonely and bored and feels hurt by me going behind his back like this. But I didn't think it was the biggest deal ever. I don't know, I thought it would be okay, but I don't know what to do now. Am I the asshole? Update. Thank you to everyone leaving comments. I truly appreciate the advice, and I didn't realize how far removed I was from the reality of the situation. It hurts seeing everyone tell me that I don't have respect for myself, but from the outside, looking in, it looks like I don't. I didn't even put in the things he's done before we moved in together, and it's all making sense. I need to accept that he is who he is, and he's showed me countless times. I do need to respect myself and the security I need more than his feelings if he really does feel that way. I'm going to block him on everything and hope he can't find another way to talk to me. He doesn't have my new address, so I'm hopeful he'll stay gone. If anything else happens, I'll update. Thank you again, everyone. I really needed this clarity.